Welcome back, guys. Hopefully you had a good Wednesday. Got a lot of volatility in the market today with them counting the electoral college votes in Congress. There were some protesters and yeah, basically just got a little carried away and yeah, they had to stop the counting. It had gotten to Arizona, goes through each state, and Arizona said, no, we do not accept the electoral college votes because of fraud, and then they basically have 2 hours to go back and forth and submit kind of their reasoning, and they were in the middle of that, and they basically had to close down because of protesters. So market kind of reacted, of course, went a little nuts. SPY, yeah, you can see it kind of happening here. Boom. This is all from that. And then we got some Smith & Wesson calls when it was going on. So here's a daily chart. Really, this would have been the time to get it a little earlier, but that's all right. Better late than wrong. So we picked them up right around here somewhere. They're up 94%. I paid like a 200% premium when I bought them. So it's this one right here. But now it's up 500%. We only got 3 of them. Expire on the 15th of January for $30. These will probably get in the money, I have a feeling. And yeah, I mean, tomorrow they might lose value. But this this counting of the electoral college votes could go on for days, so we will see. And it's only gone on for about an hour, and it's already gotten shut down because of protesters and just people unhappy with the fraud of the election. If you don't, you don't have a fair voting, and people feel like their votes weren't counted, or other votes were counted that didn't exist, then you're gonna have some problems. So we'll see. This might last a bit. We already have on our E-Trade account, of course, these UVXY calls and VIX calls. These things shot up. UVXY was up 170% on this one. We're still down on them overall, but we'll see. Could scale into it. I've already got. I don't really want to put much more into it on this one, honestly. So, and then we got these Smith & Wesson calls that are up. That's kind of the only 2 positions we have to play this volatility and the run up on guns. Smith & Wesson is one of the biggest manufacturer of guns here, and typically around elections, people think their guns are going to get taken, or any sort of fear of that, then these stocks run up. So see what happens with that. On the long term, we were looking really good, all-time highs, I think, and then that kind of happened, and well, not quite all-time highs, not quite. Then that happened, and then it kind of settle down. So no big deal. I think this will be kind of a little short-term bounce or drop. Tesla was going crazy today before all that happened. They were up 5%. Man. Rocket broke through the support. I was hoping it would hold. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah. So I was hoping it'd pull up kind of that 20 level down here now. I'm not sure if tomorrow will be green. I mean, with the market the way it is, it might keep coming down to this lower support. Not too bad, because I've got this put credit spread on it, but we've got until, I don't like how it does it on here. This is stupid. See, expiration's January 15th, but then on here, why does it show me January 21st? Why does it, it doesn't make any sense to me. That's the next week. I don't get it. Anyways, so we've got some time on that. Hopefully that'll come back up. Our Corsair put credit spread's doing good. It's I think it was up like 6% today. So I'll probably close out of this pretty soon. That expires soon. Actually could have closed it today. Corsair didn't care a whole lot. No, it just kind of stayed up. So that's looking good. We'll close that one out at some point. AL, we've got puts on. CCL, we got puts on. So if the market really does come down, we got that exposure, and then we got the UVXY call and the VIX call. Which shot up today, kind of settled down, but if it continues to be volatile market, then those will go up. And long term, yeah, it was super high, and then market kind of tanked, and it kind of brought most of our shares down with it. We're still up though today. Tesla, Corsair, I guess BNB went down. Give tanked. Beery was up, and it came down. Same with IMMR, and same with AbbVie. So yeah. Not looking too bad. I don't know if I should have averaged down on these or not today. We'll see. See kind of how it plays out. My calls if this volatility lasts too long, all the call premium will probably get deteriorated pretty quick. So on Webull, we've got the Smith & Wesson calls I did. 30 calls for January. I've got 3 of them. So that was up like 200%. It's down a little bit now, but I'll probably ride that all the way out, see what happens. Bingo was his name-o. This one was up today and looking good. And then, yeah, it kind of came down with the market. AI just kind of tanked today, down 7%. Blink was going good, and then, well, earlier on. Yeah, this was kind of when the market started dropping. So we'll see. It looks like it still wants to run. It's up 2.5% after hours. And Annex was up too, so was Winnebago. You can see them here. And this account was looking pretty good. We're up 5,700. Didn't do any day trades or anything like that on it. I don't have any buying power on here right now, so we'll see what happens with that. And here's the long term. Look at that. After hours, it's already starting to recover. If this keeps playing out, though, I think the VIX will go up, and if SPY drops, of course, the UVXY will go up as well. And oh, I figured out, if you're watching my wheel strategy, here's our paper trading account. I think because I didn't close it, I let it expire worthless. That's why it's taking so long for the funds, the fake funds, basically, to settle. Because our margin buying power is still only 11,000, so I can't sell puts on the SPY because it's not enough. I need the margin power back. Really annoying. But just remember to close out your options. If you're selling options, selling premium, close them out before they expire. Much safer, as well as you don't have to wait all this time. It's crazy. Get Blink getting up after hours. That's pretty much it for me, guys. Hopefully you had a good one in the market. We'll see tomorrow if Smith & Wesson or Ruger, one of the gun companies, drops down. Might be a good entry point to buy some calls on it. Ruger's up 12% today. Smith & Wesson is, what was it, 18? Yeah, and then same with UVXY and the VIX. So you can see this shot up. We'll see. These are supposed to deteriorate over time. It's not something we really want to hold, but if there's volatility, we'll see. This short-term futures. This is a market volatility index, and then the UVXY is short-term futures. So yeah, that's what those do. But we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Make sure to sub up, like up, comment down, make your money, happy money, so stick around. Be safe out there. See you tomorrow. Peace out.